Hello.
What's up, y'all?
So, we're doing a different type of vlog today. We're in Maria's room.
Oh, yeah.
We're hoping to get our own apartment one day. That's a dream for right now. That and elusive.
Okay. Tell them what we're doing today, Em.
So today, we have something extra special. We were scrolling through the archives of old ideas, and we found that we wanted to go over existing lesbian stereotypes.
So we're going to talk about lesbian stereotypes, and we're going to see which ones we fit into and which ones we don't.
So, with that, all right, so we have our list pulled up, and we're basically going to read out the stereotype and then say if we both fit it or not.
So the first one is, all of us have Subarus. So I regret to inform you, Emily and I do not own Subarus.
Nor will we in the future. Maria does fit one of the stereotypes, though, because she owns a Jeep.
Not anymore.
Owned a Jeep.
That Jeep sucks.
Now we're moving on to the next stereotype.
One of us is the man, and one of us is the woman.
Well, obviously that's not true.
Yeah, we're both girls. That's kind of like the whole point.
The whole entire point
of
is
being
to be
in a woman-loving woman relationship.
Yeah.
So no. We are both women. Do one of us sometimes take on more dominant roles in certain things? Sure, but that doesn't mean we're a man.
And that's also every relationship.
Yeah, I think straight people also do that, and I think gender roles are fucking stupid.
Hello,
You want to put it down?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit too headache.
Number 3.
If you don't know, based on the history of lesbianism, there seems to be a dominant stereotype in the midst of all lesbians must love this scissor. Now, you don't know what scissoring is. We're not going to define that for you here. You can do a simple Google search to suffice. But I've gotten asked this by my friends. That kind of sucked. We're not going to talk about them. And they asked me what scissoring is and like if it's prevalent. And I was new to the relationship. Like me and Maria were dating like just like it was about to become a year at that point in my life. And I just remember that question. And then I looked it up and I'm like, why is this like such a dominant stereotype?
I mean, yeah, some people do, but it's not every single person. I don't know. Everyone kind of does their thing differently, so
yeah. So for us personally,
no,
yeah, it's not the only thing. Do you have any hilarious stories with scissoring? I feel like whenever you come out as gay, that has to be a question.
Just like
So this is bothering me. I feel like we should center it more. There we go.
I think that I get more, or I've seen more, is like people just not understanding how lesbian sex works and they asking you that question, which is like, I don't know, I don't ask you how you do that with your boyfriend and what specific positions you guys use. Like, that's just like a really invasive question and you shouldn't ask that.
To me, that's like the same as asking to a straight couple.
Like, imagine if I just went up to you and I was like, do you like doggy style?
You know what I've
like,
never
that's weird.
with straight couples when you ask, are you trying?
Oh, trying for a baby?
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
Because it's like, yes, that's like basically asking, yeah, are you guys doing it?
Yeah.
Like, how many times are you doing it per day?
Like, how hard are you trying?
That's stereotype, is that all lesbians have to love sports.
That's definitely not true for me.
That's definitely not true for me either.
My parents are both, my parents are two straight people. They both love baseball. Love baseball. Never got into it. Never liked it. Never really had any. I like was really into like gymnastics and like skateboarding. At one point I really wanted to play wiffle ball for some reason. That was like a weird phase I had when I was 6, but like nah. I played soccer for a bit. Didn't love it. So I don't know. Not really for me. I don't know. How about you? Not really, right?
Well, you know, there's only really one sport that I love. Well, actually, I think 2. So, forced to do softball when I was younger. Then my mom kind of discovered that the softball team, the coach, Summary, was a dickhead.
Okay, well, you don't need to bring that up.
Yeah. And yeah. So,
But yeah.
but
fenced.
pretty much after that, my mom's just like, y'all, sports don't deserve you. So then after that, I wasn't really fascinated with sports. I didn't really want to watch TV for sports, none of that. I got to college, I did fencing and badminton, and I like participating in sports, but do I like watching sports? I mean, no. You know, it's kind of like why people ask, like, why people don't find watching video games interesting. And they're like, why are you watching somebody do something when you could be doing that yourself? That's how I feel about watching sports. So, now that we've covered that topic, tomboys and love dressing boyish is like a typical lesbian stereotype.
So when I was younger, like I said, I went through this phase where I was like really obsessed with wiffle ball for some reason, and like I only wanted to wear like band t-shirts and shorts. So like kind of I also hated dresses, but as I got older, I actually loved feminine things and loved makeup, and I danced and did all those things. So not really. Like people didn't normally look at me and be like, "Oh, that's a tomboy." But I had like some very like masculine interests. I really loved Nerf guns. So yes, but also kind of no.
For me, when I was younger, I loved sweats and t-shirts, and still kind of love sweats and t-shirts. But I also like dressing up and wearing dresses and that now. When I was younger, not so much. So, like, I guess maybe when I was younger, I kind of fit that, but, like, if it makes sense, not really, because then I would still, like, really like a cute shirt that's, like, very cutesy. So...
Yeah, I loved Hello Kitty.
I switch on and off. That's the best way I could describe it. Lesbians hate all men. No.
I don't hate all men.
Quite frankly, had more guy friends than female friends, so the answer is no.
I hate the patriarchy, but I
hate that.
I don't hate all men. No, I don't like men who, you know, enforce the patriarchy. That's all I really have to say about that. But yeah, I don't hate men. I don't like I'm not gay because I hate men. I'm gay because I love and am attracted to women.
I mean, you know, like, I like women, so yeah, but, like, you know what I mean? When it comes to guys, in fact, I feel like I've always related more to the guys even when I was younger.
I had, like, a lot of guy friends when I was a little kid.
Same.
And,
if that's a stereotype, then yes.
I think it is, but as I got older, I actually had more female friends, and then guy friends, because like a lot of the friends that I tried to have that were guys like wound up being a little weird, but I still have like the couple of guy friends that I had that like weren't weird, I'm still like this with. So yeah, I don't hate men. I don't think, you know, every single man is disgusting and that's why I'm a lesbian. I don't like that idea of like political lesbianism that some people like. That makes no sense and is stupid. That's not the point of, that's not the way to get rid of the patriarchy, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, so you heard it here.
The next one is that lesbians don't shave, which I mean, like, yeah, some don't, but we do. I guess
we do.
I think like
not I guess it's we do.
Yeah, I don't think, like, you know, body hair should be, like, a signature. I mean, if you don't want to shave, regardless of sexuality, live your life. I don't fucking care.
Yeah. I mean, I just can't do the no shaving thing. Like, when I was younger, actually, I used to, like, tell my mom, I used to be like, why on earth do I have to shave my legs? Like, Mom, why? But as I've gotten older, I've realized, oh, it's because it's purely uncomfortable. Like, I tried growing out my leg hair. It's too uncomfortable. I don't know about you, but I'm like, well, it's too uncomfortable, my dude. Like, even when the armpits grow long, like, credit to guys. I don't know how you could have, like, that whole tie, like, giant tough underneath there. Sorry, can't do it.
I mean, like, again, like, I'm not gonna judge a girl if she don't want to, like, whatever you want to do, girly pop. Like, I think, like, I don't like that it's, like, really only encouraged for women and not for men as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really
I
fucking
think if guys
weird.
want some clean shaven underneath there, I mean, like, we all know the pain.
I have no issue whether or not you want to shave. I just have an issue that the fact that only women are expected to shave their entire body.
Yeah, sorry, girlies. Like, I feel like if you're in a straight relationship and he expects you to shave your yuha, he should also shave his yuha. I'm just saying.
Having too much hair on my body gets uncomfortable after a while. Do whatever the fuck you want with your body hair.
Do whatever the fuck you want, but yeah.
We love astrology. I mean, that's true. I love astrology.
Yeah, I do too.
Emily has an astrology tattoo.
I have.
U-hauling. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically the concept of like lesbians knowing each other for like 2 seconds and like immediately moving in together. We didn't do that. I will say we did move fast in our relationship, but we did not move in together because we were both in college still, and we both had to go back to our respective colleges, which were different colleges.
Shout out to, if you haven't watched like our whole entire video of how we met, I recommend watching it. It's kind of funny.
True on my part.
You're so cute.
Yeah. Oh my god, my cheeks look so fat right now.
No,
bro.
they're not.
They're so
They're
chunky.
not. They're so catchable. Okay. So, U-hauling is definitely not it because it's been, let's see, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Doc Martens.
Yeah, I love my Doc Martens. I got them after. No, I didn't get them after I came out. I got them slightly before I came out. But I don't know, they're just like great shoes. They never break.
I have a funny story with mine. So I originally thought they were ugly, but I got them for work because I used to work at Lowe's and Garden, and you get drenched. If you don't know, working in a garden, you come home and each time your foot is solidly in water. Like how she chooses to drink water at this point of time.
I wanted water.
So, that being said, because of that, I got Doc Martens because, like, they're waterproof, pretty much. So, yeah. But I ended up liking them. No. Carabiners.
Yeah, so there's, like, a old, like, flagging system that used to exist, before being gay was legal, where a lot of, like, lesbians would wear carabiners. On their waistband. I do not wear one on my waistband, but I have this like cute little heart one that I got a really long time ago when I was a kid from like my grandmother because she went to an event where she got them for free, and I always thought it was really cute. So when I found out it was like a flagging thing, I was like, oh, I should put this on my purse. So I have one on my purse, but it's literally because of the stereotype. So this one isn't really as much of a stereotype as it is a form of like flagging to other people that you're queer.
I mean, but it is kind of because it's flagging.
Yeah, so yes, it's real. It was mostly, it originated with like working class, like more mask and butch lesbians. Obviously, I'm not one of those. But shout out to them. They're chill.
Yeah, I don't have a carabiner.
I don't know. It depends on the person. Not everyone who wears a carabiner who's femme presenting is a lesbian either, I think.
Want to read the next one?
Flannels. Yeah, we own a lot of flannels. Yeah, I wore so many flannels in high school. I wore flannels so much. It wasn't even funny.
I wore flannels as well. Mainly when I was in high school and middle school. Now, not really.
Now, I sometimes wear them in the fall, but I also have other fall clothing that I like a lot.
I think I only have like 2 flannels now. Ed?
Do you listen to Girl in Red? It's like the lesbian version of Are You a Friend of Dorothy from like the 30s.
And that's our generation, Gen Zs.
We both love Girl in Red. We saw her in concert.
Girl in Red too.
Yeah.
We went to her concert. It was a flagging thing, so again, like stereotype but also not stereotype. And when we went to her concert, my god, most of the girls like, we went to the bathroom because we actually had to pee. And we saw all these girls, like, macking on top of each other. Like, some of them were halfway to doing sex already. And I'm like, you know, this is awesome that everyone's so gay and open. But I was like,
damn.
People doing it fast here. I'm like...
well, yeah, I mean, like...
I'm like, sorry, I ain't pinning Maria against a wall.
Yeah, I mean, like, She is an openly like queer artist. It's not like she's hiding that, so it makes sense that that would be like the thing.
Dyed hair is another stereotype. How do we feel?
So yeah, I mean, I had red hair at one point, for a while. I was like on and off with my red hair, but I haven't re-dyed it, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna re-dye it for a while. I don't know, it's just a pain to do it myself. So I'm probably not gonna do it unless I grow my hair out really long again, and then it's very damaged on the bottom. I don't know.
Definitely fit the stereotype at one point. Like, I even got, like, highlights when I was in high school, like, all through. And then I did, like, a pink, like, flip over at one point, like, where pink was all underneath. And, you know, yeah. So, and then I tried the diet, and then it failed when I tried doing my own dye. But, yeah, I, like, dyed my hair on occasion. Right now, though, we're at original hair color.
Yeah. Liking Vans, owning Vans. Yeah, definitely. I love my Vans.
Yeah, I like my Vans too. I have one pair. We went to the outlet mall near us, and they had like a really good deal. I think I got them for like $12, was it?
Yeah, it was like around Christmas. They had really good deals.
Piercings. So, yeah. Next one, Maria can read as well.
Pretty women can't be gay. First of all, we're pretty, so that's rude. Second of all, I know I look a mess right now, but obviously no.
Can be gay.
Anyone can be gay, and if you're just mad that the girl you wanna screw at the bar happens to be a lesbian who's hot, that's on you.
Well said, babe. On to lesbians are bad at math. Now, I haven't heard of this stereotype, but apparently it's one.
It's just like a running joke that like gays can't do math. I've heard a lot of the time. I was okay at math growing up. Like I did struggle a little bit, but like I did pretty well in it.
I had my ups and downs like anybody else in school. Definitely not true. There's plenty of smart people.
Yeah.
I think it just comes from a stereotype of like women are bad at math, to be honest. But
yeah, I think that's also where like the driving one comes from.
yeah, same exact thing with gays can drive. Obviously, gay people can drive, but I think it's, you know.
Which, side note, where the hell
Woman
does the
can't drive.
woman can't drive thing come
Oh,
from?
by the way, that statistic's proven wrong. I'll include it in our notes, but actually, according to males can't drive, by the way, and I feel like woman, again, comes from sexism. Into the artsy/vegan arc of the stereotypes, which is our final one.
I am very artsy. I was really into like dance and theater and singing and music my whole life. I would double majored in theater in college. It definitely fits me. I have like a theory. There's like the big thing. I always say that I like the stereotypes I fall into. I have like a lot of like stereotypically like gay men interests. Like I love theater. And like Lady Gaga and stuff like that. Where I fit the artsy one a lot. Do not fit the vegan one at all. I eat a lot of meat. Grew up in a family where we've tried every type of meat.
Now, as for the artsy part, I'm artsy, but not in the way how Maria's artsy.
Yeah.
So
she's a really good artist. Like drawing.
I like drawing and sculptures. I grew up doing those. Doodle, and I like video editing. I actually am the one that got this one into wanting to make videos. Like TV production in high school, that type of thing. But a spectrum of more good with my hands, more like drawing, art, sculptures, pretty much it. Oh, photography too. Other one, which is vegan, definitely don't fit that mold. Did I give up chicken after watching the Tyson thing in high school?
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yes,
it's really
most people
unethical.
did. Most people did for at least 3 months. But
yeah,
know. Shout out. I'm a dream bro at heart, and yeah, I need my meats. Especially because I'm allergic to like every single earthy plant product ever. Also, y'all, let us know if you have your own stereotypes.
Yeah.
For for lesbians.
Are you another part of an LGBTQ community and you feel like there's a funny stereotype that you do or do not fall into? Comment that shit down below.
Comment that
Let
shit
us
down
know.
below. Let us know. Maybe we might do another video like this. So let us know what you guys think. Let us know your thoughts. And that being said, we're gonna come out with more videos soon.
Yeah.
We've
been pretty busy these past couple weeks.
Months. And just like bad headspace, better headspace.
We're hanging in, you know?
Yeah.
That's
We're
all I
hanging
can
in.
say.
It's life. You know, we gotta live it up.
Yeah. We'll be alright.
We gotta have fun.
But take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below.
Comment down below. Like this video if you want to see more. Subscribe and let us know, like we said, what stereotype do you have?
Alright, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace!